Texas Democrats spent the day in Washington, D.C., pushing for federal voting rights legislation with really no timeline to return to the state capitol.
They bolted from Texas yesterday, all to delay debate on proposed changes to election laws.
KXAN's Wes Rapaport has a closer look at how Democrats and Republicans spent the day.
A sparsely attended legislative day in Austin full of Republicans, but only 4 Democrats.
Regardless of how we choose to fight that battle, all of us are truly unified in the effort to ensure that no Texan faces unnecessary obstacles in exercising the right to vote.
The rest at the nation's capital, leaving their desks empty at the State House.
The sergeants at arms and any officers appointed by him are directed to send for all absentees.
After locking the chamber doors, the House Sergeant at Arms and DPS troopers visited Capitol offices to bring absent Democrats back to the chamber. The Democrats are safe outside state lines, but subject to arrest when they come back, though they say that won't be anytime soon.
We are prepared to be gone for weeks, and we've prepared our families for that. And some of us have prepared our employers or our employees, if there are members who own small businesses.
While in D.C., State Rep Gina Hinojosa tells me the lawmakers planned meetings with members of Congress to encourage passage of federal voting rights legislation, which would supersede the state proposals. They also met with the vice president. Back home, Republicans say they're planning for a state house stalemate, with other agenda items like foster care funding and retired teacher pay hanging in the balance.
We're spending a lot of money to be here, and I think at some point the people of Texas are going to say, what are we paying for to get nothing? We want our colleagues back. We respect their work. We respect their opinions. We want to embrace them and work with them, but we have work to do.
In the meantime, Texas Democrats are leaving the special session up in the air.
That was Wes Rapaport reporting, and many of you have asked us, who is paying for all this? Democrats say the House Democratic Caucus is paying for the trip through donations, and members are using campaign dollars they would ordinarily spend in their re-election bids. They claim to have raised more than $100,000 since they left Austin. One lawmaker estimated it cost about $10,000 each day to put the members up in Washington, D.C. area hotels. Lawmakers receive a daily stipend from the state, but we don't have any answers yet on whether the members who broke quorum are receiving that per diem money.